Now I'm not going to go into the town because it's just a street. I mean, it's just literally there's absolutely nothing very exciting about Burnham on the Mud. Go back some more twisters. Now I was asking about fangled. You've got an answer for me yet? The other word I just thought of that annoys me, mantle. Mantle. You can dismantle, but somebody said the other day in the post, unmantle. No, you can't unmantle. You can only dismantle. If you can dismantle, was that a bobby behind that tree? Never mind, I was doing it. Can you, if you can dismantle, why on earth can't you mantle to make something or to put something together? Have you got a favourite word that annoys you or confuses you? There's another little road with some tortuous bends on it. Goes out to St Lawrence. Sadly, it's not the weather. The road is damp, there's lots of leaves, so I'm not going to be doing any scratching today, I'm afraid, chaps. Oh, I like my bike too much. And I know these bends, I've done them enough times in the dry. There's a couple of them where you can tap your cylinder head or the crash bars down. It can be quite spooky. One bend down here. There's a bend down here where I was talking about knuckle dragging. No, teeth back in. Knuckle dragging. You know, where you lean over and you drag the back of your hand on the tarmac as you go around the bend. If you've never done it, give it a try. It's a lovely feeling. It's a feeling of control. You need a reasonably long bend. Constant speed, lean over, lean right down and just let your knuckles, oh, can't I pronounce knuckles? Let your knuckles run along the tarmac. Try it. It's fun. It's like finding a new sexual position. Oh, I like that. Ooh, I'll do that again. This part of the world is the Dengie, or as I like to call it, the Dingy. No idea where that name's come from. I'll probably Google that name and see if I can find out where it come from. Dengie. D-E-N-G-I-E. Oh. Have a look for you. Or you can look your bloody selves. Lovely old church, isn't it? I like churches. Now, I'm not religious. Spiritualist, but I'm not A.N. religious. Because if you're in a religion, sooner or later you've got to go and kill somebody. Bloody religious wars and all that stuff. And I don't believe in all that crap. I love them. They're a piece of our history. And they're just testament to the build-up. Because you think of the weight of a church, because I'm in construction, civil engineering. It's like any other job, in and out. Popped by, said hello. earn some money. A testimony. They weigh thousands of tons. They were built thousands of years ago, and they didn't have cement mixers. They didn't even have cement. They used lime and mud and horsehair and pig poo and horse urine and all sorts. And they built these churches using whatever's available, anything from granite to flint to limestone. And there they are. We come along, well, a few hundred years later, and I think it's respectful to just admire their beauty. I think at 60 miles an hour and above, I'm going to take my speedometer black. Little white edge. So no matter how fast I'm going, on camera, it'll only ever look like I'm doing 60. Of course I keep to the law. Again, knowing where, when. Highway maintenance. Come on then, where the fuck do they hide? I've never seen any of our highways maintained. I'd be embarrassed to drive around a vehicle like that, knowing the condition of the roads and how people felt about them. You see, he's riding around, isn't he? He's not actually maintaining a road. Just doing that uncomfortable speed where it's not really safe to overtake onto the road. So we brake, and now he's gone as wide as he can. You bastard. Fuck the hell. Oh, you can do 60 on motorways, can you? That's interesting. Your speed is monitored, is it? Well, you weren't on a fucking motorway then doing 60, mister. I think it was twigged on him I had a camera because he suddenly slowed right down. About speed and subjective and safe. I pride myself in that I've never ever put a speed gun on a road that didn't deserve it. Near a dangerous bend, dangerous piece of road, near a school, at school hours, or where there have been some very serious accidents. But general roadage, where people go out to have a bit of a drive and a bit of fun, no, I've never done that. And I was in an unmarked car one day, trundling along. This guy come hearing past me, well above the limit. Didn't bat an eyelid because it was safe. I was enjoying the drive, whooshing past, and I just couldn't be bothered because it was a nice piece of road, and up ahead there was a bend, and you slowed down in plenty of time for it, so why bother him? If that same guy who'd been well over the limit outside school coming out time, I'd have had him. That's a lovely old house, isn't it? Look. I think I love views. I loved it when I worked in Austria. I loved mountains and scenic. You know, it's just beautiful driving the trucks through the old roads in the mountains, as you had to deliver sometimes. You got to see some gorgeous sights. Mountains, seascapes, old buildings. Yeah, an old school, old chapel look. Old chapel house. I just think they're fascinating. I wish I could win the lottery and buy a really unusual old building and convert it into a home. You know, something a bit derelict, old waterworks or water tower or neglected chapel. I also think it's our duty to look after these places.